Hey, David Abrams here. Quick tutorial video here talking a little bit about Visitor Logic Pro, what it is and what I can do. So at this moment, I'm looking at one of my preview websites. It's a website that's coming out, a National Association of Prepared Americans, offer some survival products I'm doing. And a lot of what I do with physical product advertising is kind of the same thing I do with any type of funnel or any WordPress site. Knowing that 90% of my visitors are going to leave without making an opt-in or a buying decision, I really want to incentivize people that come back, whether through my blogging channels, advertising, or marketing through Google. I do a lot of Facebook retargeting. So when I have that stuff out there, if anyone comes back to the site, I want to actively understand who they are and what they want so that I can get the highest conversion possible with the amount of traffic that I have, right? So I have this website. It's all about getting people to become a member. It's a $9 a month membership for continuity. So I come down here, I have text throughout, messaging all about what we are and what we do. Now, a little piece of what we do, right? This is kind of what VLP can do. It can actually change the text, the messaging, the marketing message direct to prospects. So when they come back, I may not want the text to look the same. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to change this. So will your family be among the survivors when the next crisis hits? Well, now when they come back, I want to change this messaging to something else. So I've actually just come back to the site on a second visit. It's all loaded and I'm just going to quickly scroll down. So you'll see that what happened on my second visit is that I changed that text to welcome back. Have you already registered? If not, go ahead and join us now. Now, I can also do really cool things like if they have registered, if they're logged in, I can change the messaging to that logged in message. If they purchased, I can actually cookie them and actually correspond with their autoresponder and find out if they're in my list, if they've been tagged for that product. So I will actually be able to know every single thing they do on this site, and I can change the messaging to correspond to that one unique message. So this is just an example, a little case study here of how you can change some of the messaging. Now, I can change the title text, I can change the buttons, anything that I want. Because what Visitor Logic Pro does is it actually takes your image, your text, your video, whatever media you want to put into the standard WordPress editor, and you're just wrapping a little shortcode logic around it. So after your plugin is installed, you basically just create a content block. You associate the logic that you want associated to it. Do you want it after the number of visits? Do you want it on a certain page? Do you want it after a certain list is joined? Then you simply copy and paste that shortcode right on the page. It literally takes about 5 to 10 seconds to set up. That's it. And once it's there, you can actually stack it. So if they're not on their second time, it'll go to the original logic and the original messaging. So that's kind of how it works. We've seen some pretty insane conversion increases by using this as far as scarcity on pay-per-click pages, by using this with messaging, by using this with upsells. So for instance, on this, I do not want my messaging again to say one easy step to become a certified member of Napa. What I want this to say is welcome back. Please click here to log into your membership site, right? I don't need them to re-sign up. Once they've signed up, they've signed up. So I've actually seen some really huge conversions, really huge bumps in engagement, as well as overall client satisfaction with customers' products. And we're going to have all kinds of cool case studies and testimonials from our beta members. This is something that we've been using for a couple of years now, and we just productized it to move it into something a little bit easier to use. We used to custom code everything, and now it's a very, very simple, nice, easy plugin. So again, just by changing the messaging to people, we're seeing huge bumps in conversion. So this is just one angle, messaging to someone in a funnel. And in another video, if you guys need to see, I'll also be talking about how you can do this with local markets, giving them discounts or certain rewards for coming back a number of times, blocking that after a number of times. And also, I'm going to do one about SEO. So if you're interested in those, you can check out those demos as well. I just want to say thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.